This is a 4-minute plus video made from original footage that I shot of this event. Looking south from my front porch, you'll see the Ag Center, the USDA Center over to the left. Our neighbors right across the street. You'll see the porch light. In this first shot is a still. You see some objects in the upper left, as well as one over the neighbor's house, the lower right. Now it's in motion. You'll see leading up to this scene. This is in about 40% of full speed, so slowing it down lets you see the objects arising in a cluster over the house on the right side of the screen, and then appearing on the upper left side of the screen, some objects. And there's a still shot that shows upper left and middle right. Further footage showing even more of the objects. You see it through the trees, you see the tree branches. That's why they're appearing and disappearing. I think the outline of the tree is better here. So now there's quite a few above the house across the street. It really did look like fireworks was happening. This was all very bright, lots of red coming from these diffuse colors, lots more of the objects than you see in this scene here, but you're seeing the brightest ones. Now I'm starting to move so I could go into the field, which is about 50 yards away. There's another still showing the objects now, which will sort of remain in view even though the camera is shaking quite a lot as I walk at a pretty crisp pace, almost running. Of course, this is slowed down. You see a car passing in the street. That's Mermaid Lane. So you see that, of course, it's all tilted because I'm holding it tilted as I walk. You can still see the objects appearing above the treetops there in the sky. Lots of them, more than you can see in this video. There's a still shot of a couple of them, at least, over the Ag Center. Holding my iPad above my head the whole time, sort of pointing them in that direction. There's some nice shots of it in the open sky, which I'm about to get to. So this part of the clip's going to run out in just a second, and it's going to pick up again after I cross the street. Okay, I'm about to cross the street. It'll pick up again when I'm pointing the camera straight up at the sky. And I think this is the most interesting part of the whole clip because I'm really able to get, for a few seconds you'll see a still kind of view of these objects. Okay, now there's two of them, and see they're sort of flickering in and out. That's pretty still there. This is the still passage where you see them, what appears to me to be rotating. That's my guess as to what's happening, is that they're very hot objects, but they're maybe solar panels, and they're sort of flipping and spinning as they hit the atmosphere. Okay, so now it's breaking up. I'm getting shaky, and they're starting to disappear. Woo! Here I'm watching the larger of the objects disappear towards the communication tower. You can't see the objects in this view, though.
That was fucking wild.